Right, it's 7. It's 1 minute past 7 p.m. Sunday evening. One minute past 7. Me. So I have been home most of the weekends. I've been home most of the weekends. I've been about 3 times walking my dog around the field Sunday. So I'm a single woman going out for the final evening walk, a female. Had a FaceTime call with my son earlier on this afternoon. I was speaking to my son. Right, so we're just going around here. It's quite busy. Going onto the field. Keeping hold of my dog. Keep hold of my dog. Over this side, Max. Come over this side. It's a good boy. Over this side, don't panic. Hello. Yeah, I'm just taking Max out for a walk. Just taking my dog out. Everything's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry, I'm fine. Felt a bit dizzy, a bit ropey. I just had a 20-minute FaceTime call earlier on, but I'm fine. No catching up on things, everything's fine. Yes, he had his kids over at the weekend. The guy upstairs had his kids over. But I was just ignoring it, Kev. I was ignoring them. It wasn't that bad anyway, to be honest. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I just got on with my life. I'm just keeping low, keeping quiet and enjoying things. Just makes me remember when I had kids, that's all. When I was younger. Just could get upsetting. But I'm fine. just stuck indoors day after day. I was listening to a YouTube video before I come out about this guy ringing a social services woman. It was quite frightening, actually. It sounded like it was some Turkish guy was phoning social services. He was using a lot of like swear words. Yeah. Like too close to home, really. Saying that social services are thieves, thieving children. It was quite upsetting, and I got a bit distressed. But I'm okay. Yeah, one of the auditors had uploaded a social services video. It was quite distressing for me. Just one of these auditors had uploaded a video when this Turkish guy was swearing at someone over the phone, social services. It was really upsetting me. But when you press the button, you don't know what's going to happen, do you? I just pressed it because I like watching the auditors, and it was quite distressing. It actually quite upset me. I'm not depressed, but it was very upsetting. Well, I didn't know it was going to be that, because I thought it was something to do with auditing. It was this Turkish bloke going on about social services being thieves and nicking children. I'm okay. I just on my own, you know. I get upset, I get shaky, I get, you know, anxious. But I've got people to talk to, right? I'm just worried about my mum. She's older than me, living by herself. No, it's shaking me up. I'm fine. I've got Max. I'm not angry. It hasn't made me angry. It's actually really made me a bit... I was just wondering why one of the auditors was uploading a video about a guy talking to social services. A dad talking to social services. And he was swearing down the phone. Well, obviously you know me and you know why that's upsetting for me. Right, so at the moment the field looks like quite clear, and I'm just going to photograph the sun going down. You know, I had a bit of trouble last night. I told you, well, we'll see what happens this evening. Yep. I'll give you a text or a phone call. See you later. Bye. Quite busy around the shop area, wasn't it? Quite busy. I've been trying to ignore what's going on upstairs. It's none of my business, and I've just been getting on with my life. I don't have kids. My kids are grown up. I'm a woman. So we've got a train by the castle. Nice train there, get that in. So I just don't feel safe around the shop area. took a 20-minute FaceTime call about an hour and a half before I actually came out. I'm a human being, I'm a female, and I'm just like any human being, you know. The state of this country, I don't feel safe in it. And I'm the first to admit that. Look at that view. Get some photographs as well. So I've been out 3 times today, once this morning around 9:30 to walk my dog. I went out a second time 2 o'clock this afternoon to walk my dog. It's now just after 7. I'm walking my dog. I don't own a car, I don't drive, and I'm a woman. And I'm going to keep saying that in every video. I'm a female. I don't have young kids. My kids are adults. I've just spoken to one of my boys over the phone. He's in his 20s. I've done nothing wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm protecting myself, and the camera never lies. Now, I've been out since 10 to 7. It's now 7:15. Been sat in my flat, quiet, doing what a normal person does when they're on their own. Watch YouTube videos and relax. I just feel like I feel like this afternoon I felt fine. No anxiety. I was walking along here all nice, the sun shining, taking pictures of the boats, ignoring what was going on upstairs because they weren't that noisy. And then it starts to take a sinister side this evening. Sinister. It's got a lot noisier as well. So depression was mentioned. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. Well, I was watching Walking with Tim, which is a YouTube channel about him visiting various hotels. I watched his premiere at 5 p.m. and up to that point I was happy. Then there was a reference to Madame Bouquet, hyacinth bucket, and then my mood started to change. I'm being honest, guys, I'm just being honest. I was looking forward to Walking with Tim's premiere, started watching it. He made a reference to hyacinth bucket, and she used to pronounce bucket bouquet, and then my mood started to go down and dip. There's a midge on my phone, just flicked it off. One of those nasty flies that bite, and landed on my mobile. Flicked it off before I could suck my blood. Yeah, so I was about to watch a premiere and my son called before this premiere. And we were just talking about birthdays, general chit chat, birthdays coming up. I asked him what he's doing for his birthday. Because last year my son took me to TGI Fridays at Bluewater. There's a video on my YouTube channel on my 54th birthday last year. My son took me to TGI Fridays in Bluewater. There's a video of me blowing candles out and the staff singing happy birthday to me. So from now, it's completely different from yesterday. I've just taken in that lovely sunset there coming down. Totally different. I had a black dog jump on me yesterday. Right, is this? Taking a couple of pictures, guys, for my TikTok and my Facebook. This way. So I've been out 20 minutes and the field is completely empty this evening. And depression was mentioned. So I'm walking on the field by myself. I was also asked what I was doing this evening. Not a lot. I live by myself. In fact, I said to my son, I'm fed up of living by myself. I only stayed here because he moved down, and that's the truth. He told me I had a lovely flat and London is noisy, so fair enough. It's true. He said drugs are everywhere, and I'm just telling you what went on. I've told my son there's mice in the flats. He said there's mice everywhere. There's even mice in gyms. There's mice in gyms. Mice are everywhere. So that made me feel better. Then my neighbour comes back in a Puma top and a black pair of shorts, like I've got on my YouTube channel. If you go through some of my videos, I've got a Puma top and a pair of black shorts. So my neighbour comes in dressed like me, and he's big and larger with black hair, and he's a bloke. because I start to feel shitty and miserable. But we'll get back home and we'll be okay. I've got people I can talk to. This is why I used to go up to my mum's once a week to at least get some different scenery and someone else to talk to. But that's gone pear-shaped, hasn't it? Right guys, I'm going to drop it off here and then maybe take a video on the way back. Stay safe. See you later.